Billy back here with Broship of the Nerds. I had planned on doing a opening of Spider-Man for Magic the Gathering. While I did do the opening, I did not put it on video because I realized how slow I am because I like to read each card that I haven't seen before in previous packs. So that opening took me over an hour and a half, and I'm like, I really don't want to spend that much time just giving you guys that. So I figured instead of doing an opening, I would share some cards that I've sleeved. They might not be worth anything, but either I thought they looked cool or I looked them up and they were worth a little bit. But there are some that are not going to be pictured here, which Tybalt, I put him in a deck. Um, I also have some Lilianas since they're my favorite. I have a Professor Onyx that I pulled from a Strixhaven set that I actually have in some a deck I built. So there are going to be some cards that are in decks that you will not see. Most of those are going to be Liliana because I wouldn't get rid of those just because of how much she's my favorite planeswalker. As I look at her as the Wednesday of Magic the Gathering. So over the years, here's some of the cards I've either given or some of these I might be holding on to for a friend. Some of these I've actually pulled. Liliana of the Veil, card I've always wanted, and I'm so glad that I was able to get that in a pull. Innegate Pathway, it's a land that went for a little bit. Hallowed Fountain, Blooming Marsh, Rith, Liberated Prime Evil. I love that art, the borderless. I love it. Or no, wait, that's not borderless. Never mind. Queen Elena of Rudak. That's a nice card there. O Kagachi Vengeful Kami. The Scarab God. Void Winnower. The Dragon. Burning Rune Demon. Got this out of Kaldheim, and I love that set. One of my favorite sets to pull. My buddy and I, for some reason, we couldn't stop pulling and we were buying packs, so we decided it was because how much we liked like Vikings and lore and stuff like that. Quakebringer. I remember drafting. This is the best I ever did on MTG Arena because I did a giant deck, and this card helped me get a couple of those victories. Gift of Immortality. Liliana Untouched by Death. And I'll be honest, I cheated. I bought this one, I believe, because I wanted more Lilianas. This is one of those that is priceless to me because of how much I love Liliana. Counterspell. I just love the artwork on this one. Really thought it was cool looking. Aetherflux Reservoir. Love that card. Nissa Who Shakes the World. Golos Tireless Pilgrim. Nissa World Waker. Got a borderless Nissa of Shadowed Bogs. I pulled that one. I was so excited because I don't get planeswalkers that often. Chandra Novus Pyromancer. Lightning Bolt. Just love that art. Inquisition of Kozilek. Blot Out the Sky. Got that in Strixhaven. Got two of those. Flex Vexing Pests. This was just an art card. I thought it was cool. I love that hollow signature. Wandering Archaic times 2. Ponder. This was like some sort of remaster limited time set, and I bought a couple of packs, and this was the best pull I got from that was Ponder. Emrakul, The Promised End. Demonic Tutor. This was a card I believe where I had been playing some older stuff, and I ended up getting lucky and getting that. Natural Order. Just love this art. Absolutely beautiful. Carnage Tyrant. Soul Scar Mage. Grishkar's Expertise, Sunpetal Grove, Taigam, Ojote Master, Vona's Hunger, Crested Summare, once again, just thought it looked cool. Uvilda, Dean of Perfection. Actually, I take that back. Here's Tybalt, Cosmic Imposter. I think I put him in a deck and then I took him out because I decided I didn't want him to get damage from play, so I just wanted to keep him in the sleeve, but it's only fitting that he got a red sleeve. Mycosynth Golem. Darkboard Pathway. Just love that art. Twin Flame, another cool looking card. Blood Crypt. Tarmogoth. I think this was another one of those like remastered sets. Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger. Love that card. Kozilek, Butcher of Truth. This may have been the Strixhaven box I bought. I know I pulled a couple of nasty things. The Immortal Sun. I just love that card. Treasure Map. Prowling Serpentard. I think that was worth like maybe $1 or something. Selfless Spirit. Smuggler's Copter. Drowned Catacomb. This card, it just says return all lands to their owner's hand. I'm not actually 100% sure what that is, but I love the artwork on this. Just so cool, and it stood out. Kaya. Alrund's Epiphany. Just love that card. Orvar, the All Form. Halvar, God of Battle. That one I was mildly excited for. I just love this set. Nicol Bolas, God, Pharaoh. Nissa, Steward of Elements. Nicol Bolas, the Deceiver. Temio, Field Researcher. This next one was a promo that I got. 2019, Wishclaw Talisman. 28-29 September of 2019. A buddy of mine and I each bought a like mini box, not like a full, booster box or anything, but like a mini box where you got like a few things. Chandra Pyromancer, love that card. Pull from Tomorrow, just really thought the art was cool on that. Farika, God of Affliction. Vraska, Relic Seeker. Once again, I was excited just to get another Planeswalker. Jace, Cunning Castaway. This next one I was really excited for because I had seen it a lot in Arena, and that's Toski, Bearer of Secrets. I remember this just being crazy, especially whenever you, in my mono green deck, it was indestructible, so I would just get counters on it and make it stronger. Polyraptor, just really cool looking. Blood-Soaked Reveler. We'll spin that. Clearwater Pathway. Another Soulscar Mage. Bone Scythe Sliver. Once again, cool art. Love the slivers. Another two more Soulscar Mages. Glacial Fortress. Kindred Discovery. Nissa Vastwood Seer. Growing Rites of Itlimok. Journey to Eternity. Throne of the God Pharaoh. Really thought that was cool. Cumina, Tyrant of Orazca. Ifera, God of the Polis. Heliod, God of the Sun. Sneak Attack, just love dragons. So the art on that was really cool. Caprice's Hellraiser. This is obviously a Planeswalker, but it's in another language, so I could not tell exactly who it is, but I wanted you guys to see it because I'm like, that's cool. Somebody might enjoy that. The glare there is really bad. Tiamat. Kaito, Dancing Shadow. And my best pull from the Spider-Man box, I'll be honest, it wasn't the best box I've ever gotten, but I did get a holographic, the Soul Stone. Absolutely love the artwork on the Soul Stone. It got the Hermione card sleeve treatment. I think that's the first one I've actually put a Hermione sleeve on just because I was saving it for like really cool pulls. And when I pulled the Soul Stone, I was like, holy Santa Claus shit. Yeah, that's all I have for today, guys. Over the years, I've bought a lot of those like kits, stuff like that, mostly for beginners. So the pulls are kind of few and far between, but every now and then I get something crazy. And not pictured here, it's another deck. I do have another Demonic Tutor, which I did receive from Strixhaven. So I do have another Demonic Tutor that's in much better shape than the one you saw here, and it has really cool art to it. And there are some other cards that I did not show on camera because they're in decks and I didn't want to have to go through decks just to find the other cool cards. But these are the cool cards I found over the years, and I hope to continue to pull some really good stuff. What are some of your best hits? Let me know in the comments. And down the road, once I have a massive quantity of Magic cards, I do plan on doing some giveaways on this channel. So there will be times where maybe I buy just like a box and an additional couple of packs, and I give out those packs. So yeah, we will see what happens in the future. But if you like this kind of content, let me know, and I will do more Magic the Gathering content for you. Take care.